Ladies, we're here tonight on this show. And tonight, I'm going to talk about this football game we saw between the Detroit and San Francisco. This was a fun game to watch here tonight, especially the first half. Detroit was really struggling, stopping the San Francisco. I believe the score at halftime was 21-13. Could have been a little bit more if San Francisco would have been a field goal. San Francisco had a chance to maybe really do more with this game. They missed two field goals. Brock Purdy kind of started struggling, especially in the fourth quarter, threw a few interceptions. Then he I don't know what happened to Brock Purdy. He said he got hurt. Brock Purdy, that's another thing they're gonna have to look at with this kid. I feel sometimes he starts feeling pain and he just leaves. He kind of took himself out of the game, and then they were having him throw some footballs, and I think he said, "I can't do this." And then the backup came in and threw a touchdown, and the final score ended up being like 41-34. You make those field goals, and you have 40 points. Maybe you go for a 2-point conversion, and you fucking, who knows, man. So it was a combination at the end there, between Brock Purdy throwing interceptions and the kicker missing field goals that cost San Francisco possibly doing a little bit more with this game. Detroit, they turned it on defensively there at the end. They got some stops. They got some interceptions, but it wasn't all them. A lot of it was just Detroit, San Francisco kicking themselves in the ass by missing field goals and throwing interceptions. We'll see huge game next week. Detroit, Minnesota. I believe the winner of that game gets the first overall seed in the NFC. The loser goes all the way to 5th place. So that's going to be a hell of a game next week, ladies and gentlemen, between those two teams. It's unbelievable. You have these teams it's just really bad luck. They're both having tremendous seasons. They really are. And 14-3, it's not going to be enough to win your division. It is unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. These two teams could possibly be the best teams in football. And one of them can have to be the 5th place team and have to play all their playoff games on the road. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. But it is what it is. It has been the rules for a long time. And so we'll see who wins it. It's going to be a hell of a game on Sunday between these two teams for first place. And not only in the NFC North, but in the entire NFC, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait for this game next week. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Aaron Rodgers also had a little bit of a pendejo moment. Jay Cutler had a pendejo moment years ago, taking himself out of a game. Wasn't it the NFC Championship game for Jay Cutler years ago? He said his leg hurted and he took himself out. Man, it looks really bad when these quarterbacks seem to take themselves out of games. It really does, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. We will be back tomorrow. What time is it? We will be back tomorrow. But yeah, until next time, hala.